Alright, I'm going to talk about Jackie Brown, Tarantino's third film directed. So he's come out of the video store and he's made Reservoir Dogs. He's moved on to Pulp Fiction, travelled to Amsterdam to do it. It's 3 years since this came out, and it's clearly a love story. I don't know who he was seeing at the minute, but sincere romance was on his mind because it bleeds out of the film. I mean, Robert Foster, Samuel L. Jackson, and Michael Keaton are all. It's all insinuated that they're in love with her, and she's basically you know his most fully realised character. She's a whole movie to herself. This is Tarantino's most rewarding film. It didn't do as well at the box office at the time because it was a little long. So at home, it's his best film. In the cinema, it's his least thrilling. Samuel Jackson is even cooler. Um, the film is cooler in every aspect because there's plotting and planning and there's more stuff to be cool about. There's more pressure from a larger entity, that's the ATF, which Jackie Brown handles completely and utterly gracefully, played by the brilliant Pam Grier. Um, Robert De Niro is in a one-of-a-kind role as well, and Bridget Fonda showing up as well. It's like a relic that doesn't exist. Like, you can't go anywhere else to get this. A whole film with Robert Foster, Robert De Niro as a background character, and Bridget Fonda, and Samuel Jackson balding with red hair. And it's just one of those one-of-a-kind films that came out at a one-of-a-kind time. Um, it takes its time, it's leisurely. The music is more affectionate. There's lots to love about it. I think Tarantino does close-ups better than anybody else. He writes tight drama in the thriller form, and when he cuts to a close-up, it's mischievous. It's like, yeah, this is gonna happen, and you know, you just surrender to it. Um, I love that aspect of LA. The shopping mall or supermarket, as they call it, is spectacular, and the cars, and just being in the world of a bail bondsman and the little details he brings to it. Like, just a scene at the very end, I watched it, and Robert Ford he's asking about a client who has a son who's in jail and is the father still in the house, because all these things make a difference. Like, he really took his time to kind of research what that life was like, albeit it's lifted from the novel Rum Punch by Elmore Leonard. Um, you can't miss with the film. As I said, it's long. It takes its time. A slow burn, as they call it on Netflix. But like, if you have the time and you're sitting at home and your belly's full, just let the film do the work for you. It's fantastic. It's a shame he didn't do more films in the 90s. I've heard whispers of things that he could have done, but I think his first three are his best. These fully realised LA characters, people lifted right out of where he was working and where he came from. He moved from Kentucky up to LA, and they all sparkle and tingle, and their hand movements. He has his handprints all over it. Like, he's every single second he's directing it, and I wish he would just do some more stuff like this. Although I love the other stuff as well. I love this. I wish he would do two at a time, but what can you say? Music is fantastic. Randy Crawford pops up at the right time. Pam Grier's amazing to look at, even in her age. And the filmmaking is first rate. Bridget Fonda is brilliant. It's one of the most annoying characters in cinema history, though she teases Robert De Niro. And Robert De Niro seems to carry the stress of a misguided life so well on his face, the hard edges of his eyes. And he's shrunken. Like, he seems so much smaller than Bridget Fonda, who is taller, and Samuel L. Jackson. Like, he's really framed unpretentiously as a little character. And, no vanity in it whatsoever. He just goes with it. Samuel L. Jackson screams coolness. We're curious at the start if he's going to be the good guy or not. He quickly becomes the bad guy, but we still love him. But Tarantino does such a good job in the writing, and Samuel L. Jackson's convicting to the part that, he's a prick by the end of it, and he serves his role as the villain. Michael Keaton is goofy and aloof, but I'll take Michael Keaton any day of the week and anything. Multiplicity, rock on. No more thoughts now. Like and subscribe. Leave a message if you have any film you want to hear an opinion on, and when I get around to watching it, I'll put up a video. Thank you.